quiz time. Hi, everybody. Welcome to
Hello.
Attack of Opportunity. Looks like all of the things are happening. We are here. What a wonderful Sunday. I think there's a football game today. I honestly, I make that joke in half in jest, but, I honestly didn't realize it was Super Bowl Sunday until about 36 hours ago.
Yeah, my mom asked me what I was doing, and I was like, watching Netflix.
Not
Trey, I
watching
want
football.
to go back to how do you half ingest something?
You don't eat it all the way. You just, eat half of it.
You,
Which,
chew
by
it
the
and
way, I
spit it
didn't
out.
eat my snack. I'm going to be hungry in a minute. Good job, Trey. But yeah, here we are. This is Attack of Opportunity. I'm Trey. These are all of the players in this game.
people.
Mikey playing Gror, Zart with Nain, Emily Mercy, Colleen Bones, Chelsea playing Ellie. We're here to play D&D, which we usually do every Sunday. We didn't last Sunday. I had internet troubles. I was traveling. I thought my internet would do better while I was traveling. It was not. But we're here now. So, with that, do we have anything we want to throw out there before we get started? Anybody?
Follow us on YouTube.
Yeah, follow us on YouTube.
Yeah,
we are
follow us on YouTube. We're
2 subs away from 100, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
absolutely. So
Get
hit
us there
the
today.
like button on this video and the subscribe button, and you'll get notifications when we go live.
Yeah.
Like right meow.
Cool. Then, with no further ado, does anyone remember what happened last week?
Oh yeah.
Some
Yeah.
shit went
Damn
down.
right I do.
Mikey totally remembers what happened last week. Well, I guess it was 2 weeks ago.
Great notes, guys.
Okay, yeah, this was 2 weeks ago. I did actually watch the video, so I should remember what
Oh,
happened.
shit. Okay.
But now I've
Now you forgot in this
Okay,
moment of
so we were
of
in
panic?
no, we were in Waterdeep. We're in Waterdeep, right? The whole squad's in Waterdeep, and we had been in Waterdeep, and it had been a hot second since we had done anything. So we all did stuff. Some people acquired some items. I know I got some new armor. I think weapons and some gear was acquired around the group. Nain and I recruited 150 dwarf friends who were a bunch.
You did recruit a bunch of dwarfs.
And then also, I spent some time reading Ulrich's journal, which was stolen from me, from us, which makes me very sad. And so, in my attempts to learn more about it, I asked Bones, because she's friends now with all the little thief children and all the orphans, because that's how she rolls.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, what's up with some thievery? This must have been a big job, y'all are some thief-inclined folks. Maybe they heard about it. And they said something.
Even blind folks.
Yeah, they gave us some information. And also Ellie had done earlier transformed herself into a rat or some small critter of some type, I think. And was checking out the sewers and came across some ancient ruins for some Durgar, how do you say that?
Duragar dwarfs.
Those guys. She found those guys.
Being a dwarf, you know this incredibly well.
Of course, yeah. It's just like
But me and Mikey, he doesn't know this.
right, yeah, me and Mikey, I don't know how to say it. So she comes back and she's like, hey, I found this secret Durgar place. And I was like, well, that's great
Nailed it.
because Bones just told me about the Durgar place. And so we think that's where the thing was. And so we went there, and then there was a magic portal of some type that Nain got sucked through multiple times, multiple suckings.
Multiple suckings happened, yes, accurate.
3 times he was sucked.
Yep. It
And
was a
3
good week.
times he enjoyed
Thrice
it.
sucked.
Thrice sucked, yes. He was thrice sucked. And then now I think after we got sucked, we ended, which is usually how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're done.
I don't
You're
know,
done after that.
Sometimes you get sucked at the
You,
beginning.
well,
and
you at least need to. You at
it's
least need
just the
to. You at
start.
least need to stop for a minute before you go again, which is what we did.
We were taking a quick break after the
break.
sucking before
Yeah.
we continue.
Yeah.
We need to regain our
Quick
strength.
2-week break.
Quick
Yeah,
2 week
just
break.
give
Yeah.
it a fortnight.
Yeah,
Give
we're
it a
getting old.
fortnight.
What do you want?
Guys, I have to go. I don't think
More sucking for the rest of us.
That's how I see it. Yeah.
All right. That is actually incredibly on point and accurate of a summary of how
Meme
you
stream.
have arrived where you have arrived.
Please be.
But as always, I will give you my version and fill in some blanks.
Then I surely left.
So, this is gonna. I think I'm gonna start taking these back a little bit further, just to contextualize our story a little bit more for people that haven't paid attention, or for you guys, because I feel in having some conversations with you guys one on one, I've realized that. Over time, especially when we have a week off in between, it's easy to lose context of the story, why we are where we are, how we got here in the fucking first place, right? So I'm going to start going back and reaching back to give us some context to arrive at where we are. And with that, and I kind of told the players this before we started, but I'm going to also kind of provide some context for what some of the NPCs were doing. Not necessarily things that the players couldn't find out just by asking, but it's not necessarily knowledge that the characters have themselves. Kind of as if, anyway. You guys found yourselves in Waterdeep after having acquired a strange journal from a very old mage vault. You regrouped at the farm of Hab Grigsby before deciding you should, in fact, head to Waterdeep to investigate the vault the journal mentioned. Shortly after arriving in Waterdeep, the journal was stolen from your room at the inn in the night. You spent the next month in Waterdeep getting to know the city a bit. You got to know your new friends. You spent some time, just seeing the city, enjoying it. It is the City of Splendors, right? It's beautiful. Some of you spent a bunch of gold that you'd earned. New clothing, armor, weapons, much needed upgrades from a gameplay perspective. Gror and Nain worked incredibly hard at recruiting dwarves to aid in their cause at retaking their homeland. Bones made friends with a network of street urchins, which have already proved useful in providing information. But still, the journal and the things it talked about kind of weighed on Gror's mind in particular. The journal talked about ways to raise and control a mechanical army, and that this mage, Ulrich, had been doing just that. The journal seemed to imply that the army, or the pieces of it put together, were spread out all over the Sword Coast, much of it hidden in long-forgotten vaults. Ulrich, by all accounts of the journal, seemed to be actively working to acquire all of the pieces he needs to raise his army. What this could mean for the realms, not even the gods were sure. And we got confirmation of that one night. Almost a month into your stay in Waterdeep, Gror received a visit from his deity, Morden. He was told that until Gror stumbled into this plot, it had been unknown to the gods. They had been unable to see it, hidden from their sight. And now that they know about the plan, they have some very grave concerns for what it could mean for everyone's sake within everyone. Within this entire plane of existence.
I totally forgot about Morden speaking to me in my dreams. So
the next day, trying to figure out what to do over breakfast and sharing his visit from Morden with the group, Carlin approached you all with a metal box and an offer of some decent amounts of gold for what appeared to be a fairly simple task. Now, Carlin had found this box in his last visit to the Undermountain. Most of his friends had died in that journey. It was rough, but they had stumbled into some place that, well, as he would put it, it's hard to explain. And that's where he found the metal box. He did not know what the box contained. He could not get it open, but he began asking around about it. And when he asked his normal council of advisors, going around various mages and elders throughout the city, trying to find anyone who had historical knowledge about artifacts in Undermountain. And the oldest and wisest of his advisors were frightened of the object. They told him that it was of grave importance that it gets into the hands of the Open Lord. Still, though, nobody knew exactly what was in the box or what was inside it. And so Carlin, having a rough past with the Open Lord, he knew he needed someone to do this for him. But knowing the importance of the matter, he couldn't trust anyone he already knew himself, for he knew he himself would be tempted by such an object and such an offer. He knew he'd need to offer a dramatic sum of gold for such a simple task that not many questions would be asked. But he needed adventurers, ones who were new in town, who could handle themselves if they needed to, but were also just naive enough to do what they were asked to do. A few days later, it's out of the clear blue sky, he found you. the Gilded Lily. And you are exactly who he's looking for. Setting off to meet the Open Lord, you all were incredibly confused when you were not allowed to meet Laurel Silverhand immediately. After being somewhat rudely turned away by the guards and Laurel's aide, you ran into Guy Martin. Knowing you still needed to help Carlin identify what was in the box, you also kind of decided that you would just head into Undermountain and see if you could figure it out for yourselves. Guy Martin is a tall, handsome human, wearing almost brilliantly shining, clean armor. He has medium-length blonde hair. He wears a resplendent red cape. He introduces himself and claims to have spent some time in Undermountain in the past and offers to tag along, as he also needs some muscle to get back down there himself. Seeing each other's services and mutually beneficial, you all kind of agree to work together, and you, along with Guy, head down into the sewers below Waterdeep. Going backwards a little bit, during your month of downtime, Ellie had turned herself into a rat for a while, gotten lost in the sewers, and while she was down there, she noticed some unusual activity and an interesting cave. After talking with Gore, they realized that the journal may have been taken down there. And shortly after that, you all met Carlin, which offered a fortuitous turn of events and put you all on a similar trajectory. When you emerged from the sewers, oh yeah, no, that's right. Sorry. When you exited the sewers into the cave, you find a partly finished cave with decorative ancient columns that were crumbling from age. The area was being cleaned up by a number of boggles, who you ended up having a bit of a sticky fight with. And on the other end of the cave was a strange portal, which was protected by a snarling beast with an incredible spiked tongue. After dispatching the boggles and the beast, you found yourselves with the portal. And after some deliberation, Guy went in the portal first. Nothing happened. He just immediately turned around and walked right back. As far as he was concerned, he walked straight through. But then Nain, with the metal box in hand, walks through the portal. He gets sucked straight through. And after some experimentation, you began to realize the box was the key. You needed the box to go through the portal. And as you all got sucked through the portal, that's where we start today. On the other side.
We all got sucked after some experimentation.
So.
Yes. Yeah.
So.
I forgot all about the spike tongue beast, I guess. I don't remember that being a thing at all.
Yeah, it was part of the boggle fight.
Grabbed somebody.
Mercy got grabbed, and I think Ellie took a shot. Somebody took a shot. Oh no, Bones. Bones came to rescue me and somehow ended up getting me released from this thing's mouth.
Yes. Yeah, and then I took some of the barbs from its tongue.
Oh yeah. Creepy.
Yeah. Cool. So
if I recall
Yeah.
from last week, we're like at the base of some mountain.
No, so as you emerge from the portal, you find yourself standing in a fairly wide hallway. The air is cool. There's a smell of like wet, musty basement. It's like the places that exist underground. In front of you is a hallway that turns both left and right. Behind you, the portal you came through. There's dim light coming from the walls all around you. From the left and right of the hallway and directly in front of you, it's almost like a warm light. It's almost like sunlight. The entire space seems to just be kind of basking in the glow of this warmth and omnipresent light source. The halls are eerily quiet. Go ahead and make perception checks.
19.
24.
3.
24.
10.
10. Oh, Mikey's internet. died.
His internet died.
He'll be back.
That's okay.
Oh, no.
He'll be back. He'll be back. He'll be back. So as you all come through the portal, Guy kind of looks at you all and he says, what is this place? This is not anything that's familiar to me. And having known that he's been down here before, yeah. I'm sorry, what was the highest perception check? Slightly
19.
distracted.
I had a 24.
24?
I did
Okay.
23.
Okay. You all notice on the floor in front of you, where the hallway splits to the right and to the left, there is a pile of meat, blood, bones, gore. Just
Did you say gore?
no gore.
Oh, no.
Just sitting there, festering. Bones. It's perfect that you have the 24.
I'm so into it.
Yeah, being closest to this pile of gore, you feel heat coming from it. This is a fresh kill. You notice that the blood is just still seeping from the corpse as
Oh,
it had just died.
Cool. I rush up to it.
Okay.
Gross.
It is a dragon.
Oh.
whoa.
Yeah.
Cool.
There is a dead red dragon in front of you.
Oh. I turn around, so I'm like elbow deep in this dragon corpse, right? And I turn around and I look
Okay.
at everybody else and I say, guys, dragon body.
Guys, dragon body.
Hey,
Whoa.
buddy, you go right ahead. You go right ahead.
Yeah.
Does this look? I'm sorry, I may have missed it. Does this look like a very big room or like high room?
So looking around, the ceiling seems to extend on forever. It doesn't seem, you can't see the top. But the room you're in specifically, we can count squares. The room you're in specifically is 40 feet wide. Oh, here. Perfect. Perfectly timed. The room you're in is 40 feet wide. 20 feet wide. Sorry. And the dragon body it just fills it. It's right in here.
Hey, sorry, gang. Temple House internet died, so I'm using my phone as a hotspot.
Fun.
Oh boy.
That's why that did that. Everybody's
So
upside down.
Yeah, my data is gonna explode, I'm sure, this month, but
Just roasted.
This is good. This is good.
So do we have to play the characters that we are on the overlay right now?
Oh, God.
I don't know, maybe. Why not? Let's do it.
do we share all these accounts? Yeah, is that right?
Let's do it. Dang.
Hey, we'll roll with it. We'll figure it
Yeah,
out.
whatever.
Ha, get it? Roll with it.
Oh my god.
That's the thing on the thing.
It's the thing on the thing.
It's the thing on the thing. Yeah. Cool. This is a fun new problem.
Yeah, sorry, y'all.
I
didn't
say
expect
we
that.
ignore the names and move on. We know
Okay.
who we are, and I bet
Alright.
our watchers can figure it out.
All right, cool.
Yeah, probably.
Perfect. So dragon body. That's where we
Yeah,
are.
so as I'm digging in this dragon body, can I tell how or what killed it? Like
Yeah.
the manner of its
You-
death?
You see all kinds of things, slash marks. You see points on the body where it was probably bludgeoned and bones were broken. You see scorch marks. Just it was hit with a barrage of stuff, and it was hit very, very hard. It's not an old dragon. It's It's a young dragon, approaching adulthood. Juvenile, is that the right word? Might be the right word. Adolescent. Sure you go.
It's a teenage dragon.
But yeah.
Huh.
Well, that
I say, hey guys, this guy got hit. This guy got real hit by some bad stuff.
Well,
Like-
then we probably shouldn't linger here.
Yeah.
When you said it just happened, like not too long ago.
The body is still warm, and it I'm sorry, the body's still warm, and there's still like blood seeping out of it.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but wait, what if we follow the things that killed it?
Then we will probably die the same way.
Yeah, if something killed this, I don't want to know what that is.
Yeah, I'd like to avoid it.
Well, let's pack it up and head home then. Good adventure, guys. We'll,
Turn around to Guy and say that you needed strength, you needed like heavies because of this.
He said, "Well, I've never been here. I don't know what this is." We're gonna flip back to this other one for a second.
Well,
Yeah, let's get the hell away from here. How do we know who wants to pick a direction, left or right?
left.
yeah, definitely left.
Well, can we like do a quick just like listen and look and see if anything seems particularly off about either direction? I mean, I know they look pretty identical, but if there's like noise coming from one particular direction.
Oh yeah, go ahead and make perception checks. That'll work. Sure.
Is what I was getting at.
Oh, that's better. 20.
Oh, that's really good. 24.
26.
26.
I got a
Jesus
13.
fucking Christ.
4.
4. Okay.
Looks the same to me.
Wow, Jesus, the 26 and 24 and 20. Jesus, what are you doing to me, guys?
They can hear the foundation settling in a
Yeah,
1,000-year-old
that's
place.
like I literally have to roll a dice to pick a direction now. Okay. So off to the right, the hallway that leads to the right, you hear only a slight change in the sound of the space as you hear a small shuffling, but it's a metallic shuffling, like something accidentally scraped against a wall or a floor.
I think we should go to the left.
If Colleen and who had the 26? Was it
I had 26. Chelsea had 24.
24?
Yeah.
Sorry, Colleen and Chelsea, roll intelligence checks. Just general.
Oh no.
Ooh, also probably not great.
5.
6.
6.
No, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. 7.
Yeah, you heard exactly what I described. No more insight is needed at the moment.
Okay.
Got it. Figured it out.
So we're going left.
I think we should go to the left.
Let's go left.
There's something.
Yeah, always go to the left.
That's what I said originally.
That's what I said, yeah.
Okay.
Well, now I feel more confident, so we'll go to the left.
Okay.
And
So
I
you
start
head
marching
off-
down the left hallway.
All right. So you head off. Hold on one second. Sorry, I'm trying to sort out my workspace here after shuffling things. So you head off down the left hallway. And you soon come to this thing that I need to reveal. Second. Yeah, okay. So you head off down the left hallway, and it continues for 100 feet or so. And then it turns again to the left. And as you round that corner, you are instantly hit with the stench of fresh blood. And as you step around the corner, you see that you've stepped in this pool of blood.
Nice.
Moving forward another few feet, you see another hulking mass of flesh. This time, you recognize it as a beholder.
What?
Is it alive or dead?
It's dead. And just
Well, that's good for us.
gushing
And
goop.
bad for us also.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make perception checks here.
21.
God, that music.
10.
20.
20.
Also 21.
Okay. As you step up to the mass, those of you that got a 20 or higher, you sense there's something else in this space with you. You can't see it. You can't even really hear it, except maybe it's breathing. Maybe there's more than one. There's something else here with you.
Bone
Yeah, like a
says,
dragon
"Guys,
and a beholder?"
There's something else here with us.
Yeah, I grip my axe a little tighter.
I'm like, God, like, y'all, something ain't right here. Like, I know we're in Waterdeep, but just the premise of rolling up on the corpse of a dragon and then also the corpse of a beholder, like in the same hallway. Like,
know
what
if-
the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if we're still in Waterdeep.
Well, in my experience, a pool of blood this large is usually a bad sign.
Can I look and see? Are there like footprints from the blood?
Yeah, make, do you have survival?
Yes, I do.
Make a survival check.
Okay.
This is fun, because it just happens to be you.
This dice is rolling so well today.
Oh, man.
23.
23, Jesus Christ. So yeah, you're looking at the ground, and as you start to look around, you notice there's a lot of footprints of blood leading all over the room. Some of them off into the corners of the room, some of them further down the hallway, and as you look, you notice that some of them are still moving. Go ahead and roll
The
initiative.
footprints are still moving?
Yeah.
I don't see this, but
I'm gonna like grab Bones' hand.
The room you find yourselves in is not really a room. It's more or less an alcove on both sides of the hallway, extending its width. The hallway, this space is 20 feet deep and 80 feet wide. Whereas the hallway is normally only 20 feet wide, right? And so you're in this space. In the middle of it is a mass of beholder flesh, and around it you see footprints moving silently.
I don't want to try to do that. I'm
What's your
just gonna,
marching
like-
order to?
Well, I think,
Well, I said I took off down the hallway, so
Yeah,
I'm probably pretty near the
but
front.
I guess it
Okay.
just depends on when we saw this beholder flesh. Is this happening immediately, or have we broken?
It's
out
it's
our
kind of
order
it's
a bit?
happening pretty much immediately. All of this is unfolding
Yeah.
very very quickly.
Yeah, after Ellie took off down the hall, I'll go after that.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I feel like close in tow. I'm wearing fancy new armor. I feel pretty confident.
I'd be in the middle somewhere.
All right. Oops.
Mercy in the rear.
All right, and Guy and Mercy in the back. Perfect. So then, with that, let's go ahead and I need a couple cards. I'm sorry. How's our subscriber drive doing, Zart?
Oh, let me take a look at that. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers, and we are at 99 subscribers right now. So if you're watching and you're not a subscriber, click that subscribe button. You could be subscriber number 100. That'd be
Yeah,
pretty cool.
that's true.
You'll get more beam streams. There's a beam
Oh.
on stream.
So many more beam
Yeah,
streams.
so many more beam streams.
Laserbeam plays
Uh,
video games on Tuesdays here.
Yeah, we have so many ideas for streams. Streams where overlays don't break. We have to figure that out. That's upsetting.
Yep.
Not gonna lie, it's a
Sorry.
massive distraction for Trey right now. It's not your fault. Our software
I know.
used to
I keep like
compensate for
freaking
this.
out a little bit because I keep seeing
Yeah.
my name.
I need to roll some initiatives. I'm sorry. As I said, might be a slight distraction for Trey. I'm gonna get it together as soon as I get over it. I'm slowly getting
Get
there.
it together, bud.
That's a 1.
Figure it out.
Jesus Christ, what is that?
Figure it out.
What are we
alright.
doing here?
I'm rolling initiatives for the bad guys. Just 1 second.
Do we have to roll initiatives?
Yeah. You guys should have been rolling initiatives. I thought you did already.
I don't think you said that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I did. Roll initiative, please.
You seem distracted, Trey.
Thanks.
Names.
Oh my god, I'm rolling so great today. Not gonna last for much longer.
This guy. He is. What's his initiative? Freaking yay. Okay. Then he gets that. Sweet. This guy gets that. Sweet. This guy gets that. Sweet. Bones.
21.
21.
21.
Mercy.
Sorry, I am a 22.
22. Okay, Ellie.
19.
19. Damn, guys. Let's go, Gror. What?
Sorry, laser beam. I had a 20.
20. Okay. I heard like a psst, and I was like, "What is with your?"
It was me. I
face?"
thought you said name.
Name.
17.
17.
Not bad, guys.
I think, did I get low with 17?
I was
Hold
very proud
on.
of my
I
19.
forgot Guy is an initiative, so stand by.
Oh.
Yeah. No, you didn't. Guy is the
Well,
lowest in the group.
He's
got
useless anyway.
Guy got a 13. I need to go grab
Yeah.
Guy's stats. 1 second.
I'm not convinced Guy did anything the last time we were fighting.
He went
He didn't. He
invisible.
vanished and then reappeared conveniently after we were done.
That's right. Yeah, that's why I'm salty about it.
Yeah, he wasn't much of a help.
No.
Sorry, I meant to do that before we sat down, and then I forgot. Okay.
God.
I know I'm the worst. Okay, so we had Bones on top with a 27. Mercy.
Damn, Bones.
Roar.
27?
Ellie.
I did not have a 27. I had a 21.
Oh, sure. I just can't
I was
read
gonna
my
say,
own
I was like,
writing.
how the fuck did you get a
Jesus, yeah.
27?
I just can't read my own writing. Still, though, 21. All right, we got the initiative order here. All right. And we need stats for this dude. So, with that, this is Guy. No. This is Guy. This is
While Trey's doing this, so Usain Bolt recently, just like a day or two ago, did a run. So he matched
runner.
the 40-meter time for NFL, the fastest, and everybody's like, "Oh, imagine that the fastest guy in the world can match the time of an NFL runner."
Yeah, I mean, that adds
Like-
up for sure.
Yeah.
Like, did he like quadruple their time, or like, I should say half it, or quarter time it?
He was just wearing sweatpants and like regular sneakers instead of like track cleats or anything, and he tied it.
That was probably like a casual jog.
Like he just woke up and.
It's like, I'm just gonna go be better than everybody in the NFL real quick.
Mm-hmm. If not
Okay.
better, at least faster.
Okay. All right then. So with that, Bones, you find yourself in this room. You can see footprints moving across the room, so you know there's something else in this room with you. But it's unclear at the moment how many or where exactly.
I don't think I have any idea what's going on right now.
You have walked down the hallway. You entered a space with this beholder corpse in the middle of it. And there appears to be something or
Yeah.
multiple somethings invisible in this space with you.
You know, I
It's
think he
specifically
means
the
Roar.
invisible things. Gror doesn't understand that there are
Oh,
invisible
right.
things.
Got you. Sorry. I just wanted to
Yeah.
make sure you as Mikey were
No.
clear as a player. What
Yeah.
was happening?
Everybody knows that but
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, unless Ellie said something, then you guys aren't even aware that there's things moving.
Yeah, I had a terrible perception check, so I don't think I'm aware.
Yeah.
I'm still looking at this
So-
beholder. I'm
so
trying to
Bones-
put together why there's a beholder and a dragon in this.
Yeah,
same
so Bones, this is what you've encountered, is this beholder corpse Yeah, it's a fucking beholder corpse.
Do beholders have bones?
They got big sweet teeth.
Yeah, they have sweet skulls and shit.
And tentacle
Yeah.
eyes.
All right.
I'm like you. As I see you going for it, I'm like, Bones, I know you're into this kind of stuff, but honestly, be careful around that thing. Like I've read stories about these, and they are seriously dangerous. Like you thought the dragon was dangerous. Like these guys, like I don't know. I don't like this. I don't like any of this.
I could probably take one.
Good advice, Dad.
Just throwing that out there. Just saying. Like,
no, legit. I'm very tempted to just like get my tiny little fingers squished into this skull situation, but instead, I'm gonna take out my rapier and just kind of swish it around at like the open air, like where the feet are.
Okay.
Ish.
like, okay, Bones, I know I said don't take the thing, but what are you doing now?
Yeah, go ahead and make an attack with your rapier.
19.
Okay. You don't hit anything.
Nope, this is safe.
Solid.
Perfect.
I am still
Solid.
holding your hand, by the way.
Oh, that's
Right.
cute.
That
I mean, is there any sort of like trap I could look for?
You can do an investigation check on the beholder corpse and the area surrounding it if you'd like to look for traps.
That's 21.
21. Yeah, you don't see any traps in the area, and I mean, other than the weird, you do begin to notice the mysterious footprints moving around the room, and as you approach some that seem to be moving near you, they move backwards, or just stop moving entirely.
Oh. But otherwise no traps.
No traps.
Oh
And
yeah,
we're-
guys, super safe.
We're gonna call that your turn, since
Thank
you
you.
made an attack and then the investigation. Mercy.
Yeah. So I can see some of these footprints, right?
Yep.
And they're still like moving as I'm about to take this action.
Yeah.
Are any of the recently moved footprints within 60 feet of me?
Yes. All
Okay.
of them.
All of them.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, within a 60-foot, I guess, line of me.
Oh yeah. Okay, so
What
yeah.
I'm trying to do is fairy fire. It's got a
Hang on
60-foot
one second.
range. but-
Let me bring up the map so you guys have the room layout and your marching order layout, because I'm realizing you don't really understand your marching order at the moment. But I have to move these things to a different layer so you can't see them at the moment. So 1 second.
Wait, we're gonna fight something?
That's why I hadn't pulled up the. Well, maybe, I don't know. That's the question at the moment, isn't it? I had pulled them up. Oh, I had two of you too. I had pulled them up, assuming that we would get there differently.
Oh, so it's a 40-foot room, not an 80-foot room.
Yeah, sorry. I keep accidentally doubling it in my head when I count squares.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So that's your current situation as it stands,
Okay.
with Ellie and Gror in front of this group.
Sure.
This is Guy in the back, the one without this is Guy in the back, the one without a marker on him.
Okay. Okay. And then the corpse. Did we move past it, or is it still in this space here?
It's in that blood
Oh,
spot. it
it's
looks
this
like.
blood spot.
That's right in front. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, that's what that is.
Okay.
The big blood spot is the beholder corpse, which is just difficult terrain.
Sure. Can you show me like where the footsteps that
Yeah,
I would be able to see?
you're seeing them move along basically this whole outer edge of the thing.
Okay. I would like to step over one to the left from where I am.
I can't. Oh, because I'm on the wrong layer again. Idiot. Okay, move this thing. Okay, there we go. There?
That's bones.
That's bones. I'm
Oh,
behind.
yeah, I'm sorry.
But yeah, same idea. And then I want to try to cast Fairy Fire where I see the footsteps, like, most recently.
Okay.
Take a guess at
What's...
what's in front of me?
Okay. One moment while I look something up.
I was just gonna say, what is Fairy Fire? Do you have to make a range attack roll for that?
I think it's a kind of saving throw.
Yeah, it's
What does the
a
description
failed
say?
dex throw. So each object in a 20-foot cube within range is
Yeah,
outlined in
okay.
violet light. Any
So,
creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light. If it fails a dexterity saving throw, so it like happens, I think, regardless.
I see.
so
It's
where are
just
you
affecting the
placing
zone,
where
yeah.
are you placing the cube? Because you can place a
Wherever
cube
I
anywhere.
saw the footsteps last, like I'm just kind of
So like right in here.
Yeah, wherever the freshest footsteps are.
Well, it's a 20-foot cube, right? So 4 squares by 4 squares. You can
Yeah.
target either half of the room, basically,
Yeah.
or most of the center.
I guess it's gonna be the half that I'm on. We'll just do.
So just here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So
Can I like avoid putting that on who's in front there?
Ellie.
And Groar. But no, I'm not on that side.
Can I avoid putting it on Ellie, like, or is she just caught in it no matter what?
each object within with each object in a 20
I mean, technically, you could move it 1 square down, and it wouldn't
Yeah.
identify anything in that row
Yeah,
that
you could.
Ellie is in.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
your
do
call.
that then.
You, so
I
you
don't
put it
wanna-
here and just like blank out that thing.
And you just
Yeah.
lose those 2
Just
squares
take
on
those
the
2
bottom,
squares.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, metagaming.
So, hey man, it's D&D. If you're not doing it, you're just lying about not doing it. So they have to make a dexterity saving throw. Is that correct?
Yes.
What is your spell save DC? If you click on spells in D&D Beyond, it should just be at the top of that thing.
Yeah, it sure is. It's 14.
14. Okay, just 1 second. Let me figure out how many guys have to make this save. Okay. Said 14?
Yes.
Okay. Is that guy and that guy? Okay. Oh. Nope, and let me double check the other one. Solid nope.
Great.
So, what you suddenly see merge. They don't even fully form as things, but you suddenly see 2 dwarf figures boop, pop up right down there.
You mean they're dirt figures, right? They're not-
Well, you can't tell. They're still transparent, but they're outlined in this blue glow.
Gotcha.
One is carrying an axe, and the other one has a sword and shield. I'm sorry, warhammer. No, and the other has a sword and shield.
Hey, I have
Mercy,
Warhammer.
you can still move, or take a bonus action if you have something you can do on your bonus action. Otherwise, we will move on.
Well, you know.
But that's what you see. These 2 dwarves pop out. You still see in other parts of the room more footsteps moving around as well. Those of you
Okay.
that have been paying attention to the footsteps.
Okay, I will stay where I am, and that will be my turn.
Okay. Then next up we have Gror. With, this is going to be Ellie on deck.
All right, so I see 2 outlined figures, eh?
Yes, sir. I'm going to, you guys have advantage on these 2, by the way, I think. So I'm going to mark them. I forgot.
Okay.
About doing
And is the corpse in front of me, like, difficult terrain? Can I run through the corpse? What's the jam with the corpse?
The corpse in front of you is difficult terrain, but you can move through the corpse, yes.
Well, I'm very slow. So I think what I want to do, I can move through a friendly square. So I can be like,
Yes.
pardon me, Ellie, you're small. I can
Pardon me.
conveniently.
Just
Pardon?
kinda, like,
Oh,
nudge me out of the
pardon.
way.
Sneak on by you there. Sneak on past you. Okay. 5, 10. Yeah, 15, 20. I can get within striking range. Well, I have 25, so I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20 would put me all the way in the corner.
You
And then I
here?
could go down. Well, no, just
Over
straight
here.
left. Straight left.
Here.
Nope.
Oh, here.
Your other left. Yeah.
Sorry.
And then down 1 square.
Okay.
So the last movement I would make would be diagonal down 1 square.
So you actually want to end up here.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I guess as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Magic Weapon. And I can do this. Ooh, if I use a 4th level slot, it's a +2 bonus. Which is pretty rad. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna use a 4th level spell slot to cast Magic Weapon on myself, which gives me a +2 to attack and damage rolls. Which is pretty fucking rad. And not surprisingly, I'm gonna use my action to attack that figure, I guess.
You
Okay.
have advantage.
Oh, I have advantage on that? Oh, that's lovely. Oh yeah, that's gonna hit for 24 to hit.
24 to hit that guy.
Yeah,
That hits that guy.
I really
hope
hope
so.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, that would be a 26. I forgot to add my +2. That would be a 26 to hit.
Okay. Yeah. No, that definitely hits that guy.
Oh, this is good. 16 damage for him. then.
16.
Yeah.
Okay.
Almost max.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I'm pretty sure that's gonna be it. And I'm gonna be like, you can hit him.
You can hit him.
Can be struck. I don't know what the fuck I'm hitting, but you can hit him.
Okay. And what you're hitting is this dwarf that appears to have dark blue skin, red eyes, long white beard. He's wearing plate armor with large pauldrons painted red with just raw metal on the trims. He's wearing a brass girdle and more of this like cobalt blue plate. Ellie.
Okay. So if I look into the other alcove, do I see any more footprints that are moving around? Any more possibly
Over here?
invisible people? Yeah.
You absolutely do.
Okay. I'm gonna aim a dispel magic at one of those sets of footprints
Oh, nice. Good call.
Nice.
because I did not prepare fairy fire. So if it's a 4th level spell or higher, I have to roll. If it's 3rd level or lower, it's automatically dispelled.
Do you have to be able to see what you're targeting?
No, I don't think so. I think it's
Choose one creature, object, or magical effect. That
Okay.
affects being invisible.
Okay, I figure you could be targeting invisibility. Okay, all right,
Within
fine.
range.
I'll accept this. So yeah, you're trying to make something invisible across this room. Where exactly are you trying to place this? Like, give me a general
I'm aiming it
vicinity.
at like a set of footprints that I see moving.
Okay, that works. All right, and so as you do that, why the fuck? Oh god, damn it! Let me double check one more thing. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I weirdly did not account for the ways you guys would make these guys visible. Which was really stupid on my part in retrospect.
Yeah, never underestimate your player characters. Or like, I know those feels being a DM when you're like, I'm gonna prepare this excellent session, there's gonna be these invisible guys, they'll never see them, it's gonna be great. Then like the first round, it's like, yeah, make them visible. You're like, ah! You're like, no! Ah! Damn it!
Perception check to see the invisible footprint.
Yeah, the
Right.
fucking 20 plus perception checks. Jesus Christ! I even made some of those DCs 25. I was like, these are going to be impossible. Fuck you.
Yeah, well, you never know.
Very wide druid.
All right, so yeah, you make this guy visible. I was trying to determine if this was just like an ability or if it was like an actual spell. It is just the spell. So you make this guy visible. He does not have fairy fire on him though, so you do not get advantage attacking him. But you see another guy dressed similarly to his friend across the hallway. He's got a sword, shield, and a lighter. They both have lighter armor than the other guy that Grohr just hit. Ellie, would you like to move or do anything with a bonus action?
Nope, I'm good where I'm at.
All right
Where I
then.
am. I don't think I have any.
Next up. Next up is some bad guys with who's on deck. Nane's gonna be on deck after the bad guys.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I, as a bonus action, I just cast Shillelagh on my staff
Sure.
in case.
Yeah. So, you all of a sudden from this other corner of the room, you hear this kind of grunt and scream as another dwarf appears over here. And as he appears, he makes himself larger.
Oh!
Okay. Maybe could you chill out?
Oh no! That's not good.
I think he has insecurity issues.
You should see
You
his
also, at about the same time that happens, another dwarf appears.
Oh, come on now.
Boop. Right behind Grohr, and he attacks him.
Oh, hey! Oh, hey, buddy.
Did.
truck. This is too many dwarves.
This one attacks Grohr. Gets a sneak attack.
Oh no!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And yep, I'm working on that right now. Stand by. Stand by, friend. Stand by.
Oh, when you said he got a sneak attack, I thought you meant he hit.
Oh yeah. I was just double checking the things I gotta do here. Yeah. Then that's gonna be a this sucks. This sucks so much. The first one is 16 to hit.
No.
Oh, second one is the same. F my life. I had this sweet sneak attack on you too. This is the biggest bunch of bullshit.
See, I got the sweet plate mail on you, so yeah.
Oh. All right. Well, that was the biggest letdown of a turn. It's the life of a DM. Nane.
Oh, I'm stepping up to the big boy.
All right.
Swinging this big axe that I've got.
Go get him.
26.
26.
Yep.
That I believe hits. 1 second. Damage dice.
I hope so.
Does not change its AC. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, for 15 damage.
15 damage.
Yep. And then I'm swinging again
Okay.
for 19
19.
to hit.
Oh, that hits. Yeah.
For 16 damage.
16.
And then I will use my bonus to attack with my armor.
Oh,
My
okay.
armor spikes.
Okay.
17.
17 hits.
Nice. Ugh. For 7 damage.
Yeah. As you and then just like throw your body at this
Chest
gigantic,
bump
at this
him.
now giant dwarf. you as soon as you throw your body into him, he falls over and like collapses on the wall behind him.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
He did.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, they're easy to bring down.
Wait, you killed the giant one already?
I'll be like, too easy.
Do I have? Oh, I do. Perfect. That's better. Okay. Then he did.
Oh, can I move?
Yeah, you may. Please do.
Then I'm gonna move down to the one 2 squares down for me.
Down here?
Yep.
Okay. Then next up after Nain is the guy Gror just hit. He's not happy. On deck is going to be Guy. Forgot Guy was here.
We did too.
That's why I put him in the initiative, so I didn't forget again. So this guy that is standing by Gror turns, Gror turns to Gror, and he hits Gror with
What?
his hammer.
With what?
His hammer. Did you
No,
not
like
hear
what to
me?
hit.
I'm working
What
on
do you
that. Stand by.
Well, you keep saying I get hit, and you don't tell me a number, and it makes me feel bad.
Wow.
He's going to attempt to hit
He's
you.
going to attempt to hit you with his hammer. One's a crit.
Okay,
One's
that's
one's a critical fail, so
That's
miss.
what you get for your fat.
Man, this guy.
The
other.
second one is going to be a 26 to hit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that does.
Okay.
hit.
That one hits. And that's going to be 1d10. We'll just take average just for sake of that. So it's going to be 9 plus 5 psychic damage for a total of 15. And then he's going to have the crit,
Yeah.
which is going to hit. And I need 2d10. It's going to be 9, 11, 15, 20. That's 15 plus 5 psychic damage. And as he hits you, you just hear this. As he hits you with this hammer, not only does your armor just ring, but it rings in such a way that it begins to just vibrate your very essence. You feel your brain being pierced by this sound that his hammer makes when it hits your armor.
I did not agree to be penetrated.
Is he going to shatter your armor?
Oh my god, the first hit I take, I would be fucking furious.
And
Fortunately, the guy who made it is pretty cool. He could probably fix it for me, but god damn it.
And the last thing he does is he looks and he yells in a language that none of you understand. Ha! Get them! And so his allies that are near you guys, which is going to be the one behind Gror and the one in front of Nain, both make an attack with their reaction.
With their reaction?
Yep.
He's giving him commands.
Oh, boy.
So the one behind Gror, 18 to hit. Damn it. Damn you.
Paid for itself already.
And the one in front of Nain. Oh, that's not real great either. It's going to be a 15 to hit.
15 will hit.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah. So that's going to be... We'll take 7 as the average. Yeah. So you take 7 piercing damage as he hits you with this very, very large knife. You realize, because you know weapons incredibly well, you realize it's not a short sword, but it's a knife, but it's so big it may as well be a short sword. It is a glorious, glorious blade.
I take half damage.
All right, and that is the end of the warlord's turn.
Oh. Which one is the warlord?
The one in front of Gror right here, the one with the beard. That guy.
Okay.
Guy goes, seeing all this go down, he says, "Oh no!" and steps forward.
And I was gonna say, is he gonna be a bitch again or what?
I just want to note in my tracker for my own purposes, I have bad guy, regular guy.
Which guy did I decide was him? It was this one. All right. So he gets to make 2 attacks with his lance that he pulls off of his back.
Ooh.
Oh, and he rolls 3s for both of them. Good times. He misses completely. Good job, guy. Way to be a guy.
Delightful.
Well, at least you tried.
And now the guards go, which is the one in front of Gror and the one below the warlord, or the one in front of Nain and the one below the warlord. So, this is the one place in the initiative order, by the way, friends. So the one in front of Nain will attack. Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. He's gonna attack you with that sweet blade again. Ooh, 19 on the dice. That's gonna be a 25. Yeah.
Beef stream.
We'll take the average again. No, fuck that. I'm gonna roll it. Yeah, I should have taken the average. It's 8 piercing.
So I take 4.
The other one is going to, like you heard the other one in the corner, he's going to and kind of scream and grunt as he gets larger.
Bloop, bloop.
Bloop, bloop. And then he's going to take a step up here.
Okay.
Oh, I don't like that one bit.
Then we have Bones with Mercy on deck.
Okay, well, first of all, I feel very betrayed by my senses because I just declared this space super safe.
We're a little distracted by the super neat.
I didn't
And
hear
then all
you
this
yell.
shit starts happening,
I don't know.
and like now I'm a little defeated, man. Okay, so from where I am, I'm not technically flanking with Roar.
No, you are.
I am.
You are, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
flanking doesn't
Wait.
necessarily have to be exact opposites.
She's
You
pink.
just got to be on the other side of the creature, especially when the creature's an odd size
The
like
idea
this.
is you have to be able to draw a straight line through the center of them.
We can.
That connects
Yeah.
the two of
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, you
Pink
are.
and green.
You're good.
Nah.
You don't think so?
Not through the center, I don't think.
No, pink's not there. Blue's there. Blue
Oh,
is
I'm
in the
sorry.
spot.
I was looking at blue. Yeah, no, you're not flanking with Gror then.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Shove me out of the way. Everybody else does.
I do keep mixing your color up. I apologize for that.
Well, I'm gonna hit him anyway.
Okay.
He's
Actually,
he's the one that has fairy fire on him, so you've got advantage.
Yeah, you do have advantage anyway.
Oh,
he
he's
doesn't
just
have,
big.
he's just
well,
big now.
here's the
Yeah.
thing. I think I'm gonna change my plan here. I think I'm gonna, because I have movement. I have to crawl over the big bad guy in the middle, huh?
It's just difficult terrain. You should be fine. The room's not very big.
Well, what I want to do is I want to be flanking with Gror on the other side of the warlord guy. Or warlord, whatever it was that you called him. Big bad. With the beard.
Yeah, no, you got this. It's 20 feet. Add the difficult terrain. You're good.
Dope. Okay, so I'm gonna swing at this boy. And 21 to hit.
21 to hit the warlord. Sorry, I didn't pull his stats up when I knew who we were hitting, and that is my bad. I believe that does hit him. That hits him.
Okay. So I have my sneak attack. Sorry, rolling dice.
You're good.
You guys ever try to roll dice and then realize you have no fucking idea what a D8 looks like? What am I doing with my life right now?
Oh,
That's why I always put them in the same position, so I don't need to know what they look like. I just know where they are.
That's 23 total.
23. Damn. Moons is a wrecking ball.
DPS.
Damn. He is not looking super great.
Cool. That makes me happy. And then I think that's my. Yeah. I'm looking at my stuff. I think that's my turn there. I'm gonna stay right there.
Okay. All right, sweet. Then it is Mercy's turn
Okay.
with Roar on deck.
Important
Nice.
message that I just got, though.
I think it's the one I just saw too.
We have hit 100 subscribers.
Yeah!
Thank you very much.
Confetti!
You are amazing.
Yeah, and our 100th subscriber, I don't know if you
I
guys
love you
realized
dearly.
this. It was Mega Bait.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Megan Bait! I want to throw confetti at you.
Yay, Megan Bait. Thank you.
No, seriously, that's awesome. That's
Yeah,
a
great
milestone. We've been doing this for almost a year. We started in March last year, and so like
Yeah.
that's an awesome milestone. That to like, I don't know. I want to cry. Like you work towards a thing, and then like
It's that epic juice.
I don't know.
Get that Emmy juice.
All right. Anyway, Mercy,
Don't cry.
Mercy, go.
Okay, so I
I'm gonna low key cheese it.
I would like to try to cast Shatter on the square that is the lower right quadrant of the baddie that's in front of me. And it's a 10-foot sphere. So in theory, it will hit that guy and the guy below him. The big guy and the guy below him.
There?
Nope, the other one. To the right. No, same creature. The square to the right.
Oh, here.
One.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
So that's a con saving throw for both of those guys.
Okay. All right. I have a 22 and
That passes.
a standby. What's the other dude? Oh. Slightly less at 15.
That also passes. So they both take half damage, which would be 7.
Boom.
And then as a bonus action, I would like to, I don't know, do a little 2-step and inspire.
Now you see me, now
Or-
you don't.
Or you have bardic inspiration.
I get it.
Mhm.
What is it, a D8?
Yeah, 1d8.
Nice. That's like any D20 roll, right?
Ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Okay.
Do I have to declare I'm using that before or after the result?
This can be added after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome.
Gotcha.
Okay. Nice.
That's it for me.
Roar with Ellie on deck.
Hey, well, great timing on that bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
So there's a little dwarf directly above me,
Mm-hmm.
big boy dwarf to my side,
Mm-hmm.
and bearded warlord dwarf to my southeast.
You are correct, sir.
Assuming north is up on this map. It's a bold assumption.
We'll I mean, may not be true north, but for our purposes, north.
We'll call it north. Okay, wasn't the one who is now large the one that I hit last time? Is that right? Or did I hit the bearded guy last time? The warlord.
You hit the bearded guy last time, because this guy just got hit for the first time now.
Okay, so I want to hit the one who I was previously engaged with again. Well, wait, I think there's actually...
You're currently flanking with Bones on that one.
Okay, I think there's a spell I want to cast here.
Okay.
There's a bonus action spell. I forget what it's called. I think it is...
Kill dwarves. That's what...
No, it is Divine Favor. It gives me a D4 radiant damage when I hit.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast that. And then I'm going to swing with advantage on the guy, because now I'm flanking... Well, A, he's got Fairy Fire, and B, I'm flanking with Bones now. Yes, that's definitely a hit for +2 is 27.
27 hits that guy, yeah.
Great. I rolled this +2 and I didn't need it. I rolled awesome both times. But I get a D4 radiant damage now on this also. And +2, so... Wow, that's good. 18 damage.
18?
Yeah. Yeah, 18. 4 of it is radiant, if that matters.
No, it doesn't really, but fuck. Damn.
And I think that's it.
Thanks for that.
That's all. Except for move. If he's not dead, I'm staying right there.
Yeah, he's not dead, but he's looking incredibly rough right now.
Yeah, good.
Anything else?
Good.
No, that's it.
Ellie with bad guys on deck. Well, bad guy on deck.
So this big giant thing next to me
Yeah.
that I'm not super fond of. Does he have any metal on his person? Is he wearing
All
metal armor?
kinds of metal. Yeah, lots and lots of metal.
He does have metal armor on though?
It's studded leather, so there's like metal like studs in the armor, but he's also carrying a metal shield and like has a chain shirt and like other random crap.
Okay.
Plenty of metal.
I'm gonna cast, let me see. And I can see like the chain shirt.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna cast a 3rd level heat metal on that shirt.
Okay.
Nice.
So he automatically takes 3d8 fire damage.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good roll too. Not too bad. 15 fire damage.
Okay.
And then he's got to succeed on a Constitution saving throw. He can't drop it because he's wearing it. And if he doesn't succeed, he's got disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay. It's gonna be a 15 on the save.
That succeeds. But he still took that damage. Okay. And then bonus action. Have Shillelagh up. Yeah, it lasts for a minute. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Wait, is anybody super hurt?
I don't think so.
I am not doing super well.
Okay. I'll do two. I'll do my my healing d6s. I'll do 2 of them.
Thank you.
Sweet.
Ooh. 11 plus 2 temporary hit points.
Awesome. Thanks.
This guy up here in the corner goes. He is going to attempt to attack Gror again.
Yeah, we'll see.
He misses, and he got a natural 20.
Right. Well, damn, that's 2 crits from the same dude. He's serious, yeah.
That means we do a lot of damage because he gets sneak attack right now.
Why?
Oh,
He's
no.
with ally. Is nearby.
Ally within 5 feet.
Within
Yeah.
5 feet.
Yeah,
Oh, bud.
yeah. This is gonna hurt.
So
Remember when I told you I wasn't super hurt? Like, I was kind of hurt, but I was just trying to be brave.
Yeah, that got worse. All right, so this is gonna be there. This one gave me an average, so 10 plus. I need one more d6.
Double dice.
Oh, low rolls, very low rolls.
All right.
I got 2 2s and 2 1s for another 6 on that.
So what?
That could have
16?
been way worse. 16. Yeah, it could have been way
16
worse.
total? Thank Jesus.
Yeah, wow. That sucks. Man. You guys always beat my shit up and I always fuck up my rolls.
Did you double your
Well, I
dice
am-
on the crit?
Yeah, was that double dice for the
Yeah,
crit?
that was double. That was the double sneak attack dice.
Wow. Well, I mean, I'm still
Sucked.
hurt. I'm not doing great now.
Right.
Lame.
I would describe my hit points as less than great. Yeah, I have some fixes for that also.
I am just unhappy about how that just played out. All right, but yeah, Gror got hurt. Cool, good times.
Good times.
And then he's just gonna stand where he is. Nain, you're up.
Hey, okay.
With a bad guy on deck.
Great. Well, I'm going to swing my axe at this guy in front of me. Okay. 20 to hit.
20 will hit.
You take 17 damage.
17.
Yep.
Nice. This is that one. Okay. Nice damage there, by the way.
Is
Call
he still
that
up?
out. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm going to hit him again. For 18 to hit. Well, 18 to hit.
18 hits.
All right.
Just
Well done, my
barely
son.
hits.
For 15 damage.
Fuck yes, my son.
15 damage. Nice. That's gonna be.
And then I'll use my armor.
Yes, impale him again, my
Oh
son.
my god.
For 23.
23 hits.
For 9 damage.
Okay, hold on. Let me math. Yep. You did just enough. So, again, as you impale him with the spike, you feel his body go limp as it slumps to the floor down behind you. This one's dead.
Well, then I'll move up. We'll move left 10 feet, so I'm on the diagonal
I have too many
of
minis.
the big guy.
Uh,
Move me 15. Move me in next to the big general guy. Or the little general guy.
Warlord.
The warlord.
There?
Perfect.
Okay.
And now I'll yell at him. Ah! That's very
Okay.
horse-like.
I'm digging the
No,
direction that Nate is just leaving around this room.
Heck yeah.
All right, now he goes. Seeing Gror, who they have surrounded, and he's already engaged with.
They wish. Yeah, JK, I might die here.
You're not gonna die.
I feel like every time we get into a fight, it's like everybody attacks Gror.
Well, yeah, I mean, I do have a tendency to run straight at the thing, so
Sure.
That's true.
makes sense that I'm the one getting hit by the thing. Yeah, that's
All right.
He tends to get hit a lot too, but he takes less damage, so it's less noticeable.
He
True.
gets that resistance. Yeah, my AC's way better though.
All right. So he has one miss. The other ones are going to be. Where the fuck is my weapon? There it is. Okay. That's going to be 22.
Yep, that hits.
And the other one is going to be, just to get it out of the way, is going to be 19.
No, a 19 does not hit.
22 does, though. Okay. So we got one hit out of 3.
I saw that face.
Now the plate mail is paying off. Yeah.
It's going to be
Right.
7 bludgeoning plus 5 psychic damage as the ringing, as it hits, as he like wails the hammer into your armor again, goes just ringing through your head.
Ow.
Yeah, it goes.
Now I'm very sad.
And then he yells to his friends again.
Shit, they're gonna get extra attacks.
Yeah, and the ones that are close enough. Oh, it's everyone that's alive still. Big dude swings down at Ellie. It's this guy? It's this guy. And it is
Squish.
that attack with advantage? Yes.
Why did he get advantage?
Because he's enlarged. It's 15, it's 21.
There's a size category difference.
Oh, Jesus, of course that hits. There's many size categories because I'm very small.
20.
Wait, I thought that was backwards though. It should be the other way around.
Yeah, he
While,
gets
while
disadvantage on her.
enlarged,
Unless it's some special thing that they
yeah, it's part of the ability. Yeah.
that makes more sense.
Strength based attacks checks get advantage.
Sure.
Yeah.
Because they're
Well,
big.
your 20 million does in fact hit me.
All right, that's 11 piercing damage as he jabs one of those really fancy big knives into you.
Ow!
And the other one behind Gror gets to make a attack.
I ain't scared.
That is 17. Nope. Nope.
Ping! Right off the armor. No big deal.
Then with that, Guy goes. Seeing what's going on, he moves to help you with the big one. He makes his 2 attacks, right, with his lance. Fuck that. He drops his lance. Pulls out a long sword.
All right.
Wow.
18 and a 16. I don't think the 16 hits. Let me double check. I'm fighting with myself. This is weird. 18 hits, though. Okay. So the 18 hits, and that's going to be... fuck yeah. Why not? It's going to be 10 slashing damage as Guy flings his sword down on this mother. There's a guy. I censored myself.
The guy brings the sword down on this guy.
The guy brings the sword down on the guy.
Some top-notch storytelling right there, Trey.
Yeah, I'm the best. Simply the best. All right, Guy's done. The big one goes. He's kind of mad that he just got slashed by Guy, so he's going to attack Guy. Can I say Guy more?
You should have named him Dude.
All right.
Call him G.
This dude attacks this guy, so that's gonna be not enough because Guy's armor is higher than that. He misses entirely as he swings his knife sword down on Guy. Misses twice. Bones with Mercy on deck. I feel like I just played forever.
All right.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit the Beard Man again,
Beard Man.
and that's a 23, which I think hits.
That'll hit you.
All right. So 25 damage.
25 damage.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Wasn't even a crit, guys.
Nope.
Bones, are you the one that did more than 100 in one round?
I don't know. My attacks recently just
It was
got a little bit
either-
more powerful
it was
because my
either,
sneak attack went up.
It was either you or Nane. One of you did more than 100 in one round. It was impressive.
I think it was Nane. I don't think it would be me at
But-
this level. Yeah.
100 damage at this level?
It was impressive. It was like multiple crits in a row. It was a lot.
No, the most I can do is like 85.
Yeah, it takes. Yeah,
I feel like one of you did more than 100.
Up.
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm just fantasizing about how good you could be.
You're
if you
thinking of
tried
a
hard
game that
enough.
we play where we're 20th level.
I was gonna say, yeah, like then you
That
can
might
do
be.
buck
That might be.
15.
We do.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
do play a lot of different games with the same group of people. I could see where that would happen.
Mhm.
But
I feel like that would've
anyway,
been break it.
Bones with your rapier, you find a weak spot in this guy's armor. And your rapier slides in between his pauldron and the back of his breastplate. As it finds its mark in there, it goes in the opening underneath his arm where his armpit is, and slides right across, right straight through his lung and into his heart. You can feel the last beat of his heart reverberate down your rapier before you pull it out. And as you pull it out, he falls to the ground dead.
Bones goes, cool. And that is her turn.
Boom. He gone. Mercy.
Yeah. I would like to.
Grorndek.
I'd like to try to hit Mr. Big Baddie here with a cloud of daggers
Yeah.
at 3rd level.
It's only a 5-foot cube, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Do it.
Yeah. So he is gonna take damage.
Okay. I'm sorry. I was half paying
Yeah.
attention. I got distracted by the glory of my Cheez-Its.
Valid.
Yeah. No, that happens.
Praise be unto him, Jesus Christ.
Wait, what did you just say? You were distracted by the glory of your Cheez-Its? What was it?
By the glory of my Cheez-Its.
Half distracted by the glory of your Cheez-Its?
Half distracted by the glory of my Cheez-Its. That is a song
That's
lyric. Someone write that down.
That's a song title right there, yeah.
All right. You do 12 damage to this big guy. And he, so you hit him with your, it's Cloud of Daggers. Sorry.
Yeah.
They
He's
are
big,
daggers.
and so
Cheez-Its, man.
I know, right? So the Cloud of Daggers is just like surrounding his leg and begins hacking away at his leg. And as it begins hacking away at his leg, you can see where it's starting to rip through flesh and expose bone on his leg. He's still alive, but he's not in good shape.
Gross.
Anything else?
No.
Gror.
That's it.
Okay, so Big Boy
Ellie, you're on deck.
has been attacked. Has the guy directly above me been attacked at all?
No. No, he has not. Not at all, actually.
Okay.
Kill
I
him.
think- I don't know. I might say fuck that guy and go for the big guy actually, because I think I have advantage still with. Is that Ellie?
Yes.
And he's got fairy fire. I'm gonna hit big guy.
Okay.
Maybe there's a wait. Is there a bonus action spell that's relevant here? Not particularly. Well, you know what? I am gonna go ahead and use my War Priest, which is gonna give me an extra attack as a bonus action. I will use that. So my first attack
Okay.
I'm gonna make on Big Boy.
Okay.
That's probably good. 23.
23 definitely hits.
Okay, thank you. So that'll be 15 damage for him.
15.
3 of that is radiant. I don't know if radiant matters or not. And is he still alive?
Hold on one second. No. As you hit him with your hammer, you see the leg that's surrounded in daggers is continuing to be chopped away by the daggers, and it collapses as the muscles finally chopped away. And as he's falling, your hammer smashes right into the back of his other leg and brings him down the rest of the way as he falls to the ground, succumbing to his wounds.
Watch out, his metal's super hot.
He gone.
Nice. Well, that's super duper. Then I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action to attack the guy above me.
Okay.
That is probably good. 22?
22 will hit, yes.
Man, my attack rolls have been on.
Yeah, you
Nice.
Couldn't percept a damn thing, but 14 damage.
14?
Yeah, still not bad.
These guys were not super tough. Let me double check his hit points real quick. Okay. He hasn't taken any damage yet, so that's his first hit. He seems a little bit surprised by it. He's like, what? Why would you hit me?
You're there.
Sweet. Anything else?
I'm looking at it, and I think that, I think I'm good where I am, honestly.
Okay, then Ellie.
Okay.
With the guy that just got hit on deck.
Can I see across the big giant guy? Can I see Gror and the guy that he's attacking?
Yeah, that guy has fallen to the ground. You just have to step over him.
Well, I don't want to step over him. I don't want to, like, climb anything. Okay, I'm going to cast Produce Flame, and I'm going to chuck a little tiny fireball at him.
Okay.
It's a 21.
21 hits.
And then takes 2d8 of fire damage.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Aw, man. 8 total.
8 total? Okay.
That could have been worse.
That
Yeah.
could have been
Yeah, it
worse.
could have been. It was a 7 and a 1.
Mm.
And then as a bonus action, Gror, how you doing? You know,
Yeah, not good, I guess, is how I would describe it. Yeah.
I'm gonna do. I'm
Good.
gonna do just 1d6 because I think this guy's almost toast.
She said, Gror, how you doing?
Yeah, not too great. I
Doing
could use like a lot of d6s, but one would be nice.
just a little oomph to get you through the end of
It's
it.
a
Yeah,
lot
just
of
a little-
D6s.
There you go. That's 5 plus 1 temporary hit point.
Like a little top up.
Yeah.
Let me just
Top you off there, honey?
Yeah,
Well,
just a little boost.
Warm it up for you?
5-hour energy for you.
like a sip of a 5-hour energy.
1 hour energy.
All right.
1 hour energy.
So he
Like
gets
that's
to
cocaine.
go.
What you're describing is cocaine.
It's like 20-minute energy.
I mean, it's fey magic, so it could be some kind of weird drug.
Are you claiming
There he
cocaine
goes.
is fey magic?
No, I'm
Yes.
saying it could be some kind of weird drug. It's fey magic. What I
It's
do.
definitely in more of the club drug stuff.
Fey magic. Hashtag club drugs.
It's a club drug.
All right. So he gets to go one more time, making a half-hearted attempt to.
One more. You don't know that it's one more.
He's fucking trapped. He should be running away, but he's stuck.
Ah.
Ooh! Yeah! No, he's not stuck. He's gonna attack.
He's gonna
Gror.
explode.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he's gonna explode. He's gonna attack Gror. It's gonna be like a 11.
No.
But
Mr.
however,
High
he's
Stacy
going
over there.
to use cunning action to disengage. And
I mean,
move
my AC is
away.
20. That's pretty good. It's not the highest AC ever, but it is pretty good.
His speed is.
Of all of us, it's the highest.
Oh,
Plate
shit.
mail and a shield. That's all you need.
Yeah.
Heavy armor proficiency and shield proficiency. Or cleric. Tell your friends.
Boom.
Healing spells and heavy armor.
Wait, he's got to go the other way. Shit, he can't go the other way. He's got to go this way. All right.
Nice.
He begins to try and run away. Nain.
I'll move to him.
Okay. Hey, buddy, where you going? What's your speed?
Hey, 35.
God damn it. Okay.
Name just like charging
Oh,
like a person.
Where are you going?
Oh, come back here.
Go back here.
Grab him by the back of the shirt. pull him.
No, you don't. Let's see here. 22
22 hits.
for 13 damage.
13 damage.
Yep.
Yeah. So as you hit him with your axe, yeah?
Yep.
As you hit him with your axe, you see he's running away from you, and you just whoosh right in the center of his back, and you feel his spine crack with the accuracy of your hit hitting him right in the dead center of the back. He's dead.
Nice.
Not bad.
And with that, you've killed all of these bad guys.
Well, about how.
You find yourself standing
Yeah.
amongst the corpses of the slain and this beholder.
Beholder's still dead, right?
Yeah,
the
no,
beholder
it's all
comes back to
everything in this room except for you guys and Guy is dead.
Hey Gror, how hurt are you, bud?
Oh, buddy, let me tell you.
Got, like,
oh.
healing potions. Who has what?
Yeah, Bones reaches into her bag of holding and grabs one of her healing potions. It's a 2d4 plus 2. She tosses it your way.
Well, awesome. Thank you. 2d4 plus 2. Do you want to roll it? Am I rolling it?
You roll it, I think.
Okay. Well, nice. 4, 5, 6, 7. So 8 more hit points from that. I'm like, thank you. I've got a spell I can do here too. Yeah, cure wounds. We're gonna go ahead. What do I got for spell slots? We're gonna do that. Okay, so at 3rd level, we'll do a cure wounds, which is gonna be 3d8 plus 2. So 2. 1 is 3. And 7 is 10, plus 2 is 12 more hit points. That puts me at about half.
I'm gonna do the same thing at 3rd level for myself. Boot myself right on the nose. Because I'm hurting.
I want to look through the
Oh, whatever.
warlord, or yeah, I want to go up to the warlord's body. Was it the warlord? No, just the big guy that I was like up against. And I wanna
The enlarged one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to look for anything. I'm specifically looking for something that appears to be magical because he was obviously doing something magical. But really, I'm just looking for anything interesting.
The most interesting thing he has on him is the really fancy knife. It's like I said, it's the size of a short sword, but it is in fact a knife. It's big, real big. It has a gold handle with some green and red jewels inlaid on it. The blade is of incredibly fine craftsmanship, and it instead of the normal like silver steel sheen, it has kind of a blue metal sheen to it. Which is kind of signature and trademark for Duragar forged blades.
You know what I'd actually really like to do is just cast Detect Magic.
This is on the whole. This is in general?
Within 30 feet of me.
Within 30 feet. Yeah, okay. Let me double check what's going on right here. So, while nothing on this guy seems to be magical, the beholder corpse is lit up like a Christmas tree. But the other thing that strikes your attention is the hammer that the warlord had. Seems to be interesting.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab the hammer and I'm gonna grab the sword. Hey
Okay.
Bones, can I put this sword in your bag? Unless you want it. It's really pretty. It might be worth some money.
It got bones?
I don't.
I'm just kidding. No, it's actually really cool. And like Bones is, she's maturing. She's able to realize that it's a nice knife without actually being inlaid with bone. I
Like it would be cooler if it had bones, but you know.
Well,
She's
actually,
wearing
like,
her
she's
teeth
looking
armor.
at it-
everything?
He's looking at it going, I could add bones to this.
Yeah.
I like throw the bag of holding. It clanks on the floor in front of Ellie.
Okay.
And I'll put the sword in.
Okay.
and then I'll go to Groar and I'll say, hey, this is a magical hammer. I don't know what it does, but it's magical.
Well, I like that, and I want it.
I thought you might.
I look it over. Does it, like when I put it in my hand and give it a test swing, does it reveal any kind of magical insight to me? Or am I just cursed now?
Are you trying to attune? Are you trying to attune to this hammer?
I suppose that would take some time. Yeah, I would like.
Okay.
to.
I mean, you guys are kind of hanging out here, trying to chill for a second. It won't take you super long.
Yeah.
But if you are,
Yeah.
you pick up the hammer and you take some test swings, and you feel yourself become more. It feels comfortable in the hand, and more comfortable the longer you use it. And go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
19.
19? Yeah, feels like a great hammer. Yeah, you hear what you can only assume is the whispers of the gods off in the distance, talking about the glory of this hammer.
Well, sweet. I want to wield it.
You may. It is at this point just a warhammer. However, it does 1d10.
Oh, well, that's badass.
Yep. And it also does 1d10 psychic damage on him.
What?
Due to the ringing it causes when it.
Oh,
hits
this is what I was getting
your
whacked
enemy's
with over and over. Yeah.
That's dumb.
Well, fuck to the yeah.
So wait, so it essentially does 2d10?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
That's
sweet.
one-handed.
Wow.
It's sweet. Is it
Sweet.
one-handed?
Oh god.
No, it's not one-handed.
Warhammers are one-handed.
Is
Are
it?
they
What's the one that?
A maul is two-handed.
It's,
That's 2d6
yeah.
by default, I think.
Maul is the one I'm. Or no, Warhammer's the one I'm targeting. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Warhammer is definitely one-handed. That's what I wield. That's like my.
Sweet.
That's my shit.
Yeah.
That's my. They are versatile. That's why. If you hold it with 2 hands, it's a D10. But if you hold it with 1 hand,
Okay. There you go.
unless is it a D10 and a D12 when it's versatile? 'Cause-
No. My stats on it are just D10, but versatile makes sense. So it's a D6 when you use it one-handed. Is that correct?
Wait,
Or D8.
no, it's
It's
a
D8.
D8 when you use
Yeah,
it.
there you go.
Is the psychic damage still a D10 or is the psychic
Yeah.
damage?
No,
a
psychic
D8?
damage is still D10 regardless. Yeah.
So D8 and D10.
D8, D10 psychic damage. Yeah.
That's still ultra badass.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's dope.
Yep. Yep. And when you do make an attack with it, until I tell you otherwise, you have to make a wisdom save.
Oh, nice. Does this thing have a name?
Super badass warhammer.
Not that you're aware of yet.
All right.
It's called the Groar Hammer.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, sweet. Yeah, I'll figure out how to make that work in D&D Beyond here.
I may need to make you a custom weapon, in which case I can do that. I'll throw it together this week. But yeah. Otherwise, just for now, take a warhammer, manually add the psychic. But yeah, so you all find yourself standing here. The hallway continues for some distance southward, and then, from what you can tell, turns again. Again, it's very light in here. The walls are almost radiating a warm glow. Yeah. You don't.
I know
see
with that
anything
warp,
more?
it's hard to tell, but roughly how long has it been since we entered these tunnels, this cavern, or
I mean, you entered.
How long have we been down here?
You entered. You debated. I mean, you maybe been here a half hour. You haven't been here super long.
No, I'm talking since we first came in.
Oh, from the sewers onward. Oh,
I'm asking, is it maybe time to talk long rest?
I mean, it's maybe been a few hours. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm
Yeah, I
starting
mean,
to get
other
really
than
tired.
the sucking kind of throws it off a little bit, but you know,
Yeah, that's
sucking takes time.
Always does.
I'm starting to get really tired.
Yeah, it's what, noon?
Yeah, that heat metal really tapped me.
Yeah, my
So-
4th level spell slot's gone too, but I think I can make it.
Okay.
Oh, my 4th, most of my 3rd, couple of my yeah. I'm getting tapped. Okay.
Are you guys carrying on or trying to camp right here?
No, we'll carry on.
Okay.
Carry on my wayward son.
Get a slap.
That'll be
It'll
peace
be
when
peace
you are
when you're
done.
done.
Thank you.
wow.
Thank you.
So as you move forward down the hallway, after about another 100 feet or so, it turns left again, and you find yourself.
So we're just making a square.
By the way,
Basically, yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
are there like footprints, like bloody footprints coming this
There
way
are definitely
at all?
bloody,
Like-
bloody footprints headed this way. Would you like to make a perception check?
Okay.
See if you hear anything.
Sure.
Go ahead.
If you're gonna ask, then yes, I'm going to. 21.
21. You don't seem to hear any strange sounds this time.
Okay.
And so as you are moving, you find yourselves wandering down this hallway. You see the bloody footprints leading down the hallway. You see the remnants of broken arrows, disturbed floor tiles, fresh blood trails that start off of some of these broken arrows leading down the hallway, and it all seems to lead up to this point in front of a statue that has in front of it a dais, like a pedestal, and on that pedestal is a single green gem.
I climb the statue and I put the gem in. And I
Oh
look
God,
around.
no!
No.
Wait
Oh my
a
god,
minute.
no one fucking touched
Wait a minute.
Fuck. No.
No, I don't. Do
No.
The
Insert
situation,
Michael
the
from The
situation,
Office, no
the situation
No,
looks
no.
somewhat like what I just pulled up here for you. You see a gem sitting on a pedestal in front of a statue that leads to a dead end, and then the hallway just continues the other way. And you can see as the hallway continues, it turns left again, it leading in a square, just as Bones pointed out a moment ago.
Still bloody footprints.
Right.
The bloody footprints seem to walk up to the dais and then go nowhere.
Okay, so maybe there is something to taking the gem.
Can I look for traps or anything like that? Or not traps, but
Make an investigation check.
I don't know.
Yeah, make an
Yeah.
investigation check.
25.
25. Looking around the area, you see the dais, you see the statue. Both are finely made out of marble. It's a very different stone than anything else that's down here. It was brought here very deliberately. And no, it doesn't seem to be trapped. The only suspicious thing is this gem sitting right here. Ellie, you still have detect magic, yeah? This statue, this
Yeah,
dais,
I'll
this
keep it
gem,
for like an hour.
totally glowing. Magical as fuck.
Guys, this thing is super magical. Do I get a arcane school of magic?
Evocation. Nope.
Okay.
Yep. Nope. Yep.
Yep.
Evocation.
Yep, yep.
Say, guy, what do you know about this thing?
He looks. He begins kind of eyeing it. He crouches down and looks at the dais and he says, "Well, hold on." He says, "Well, I have no idea.
Great.
I can tell you what will probably happen." He says, "One of us will grab this gem, and we will die.
Oh.
That is the way of Undermountain."
Well, seems fine. Yeah, I think you're touching it then, guy. Sorry about your luck.
He steps
Can
back.
I just like?
He
have,
steps
like,
back and he
as-
says, "I did not make it this far to do something that stupid."
Well,
Can just,
I
as
don't know
he's
about
saying
that.
Ellie's hand is like halfway towards the gem and is like, oh, okay.
First, he's standing next to her, just reaching out, grabbing her hand, like, "No, honey, no, no."
And as he continues looking, Guy kind of says, "However, I think one of us must touch the gem. And you see him looking. You see the look on his face of confusion as he sees the footprints just walk up to the dais and end.
Yeah, Guy, I think it's got to be you.
Does he appear to be? I know we don't know him super well, but does he appear to be like? Okay, here's what I'm picturing, like in that scene from Aladdin when Abu like catches the gem and is completely entranced by it. Like, does he have that kind of look on his face? Like,
No.
Is he possessed
Fell
or
from the
cursed or?
Yeah, no, not at all. He looks mostly confused and perplexed because like you guys, he sees the footprints lead right up to the dais and then go nowhere. And he also believes, due to his experience, as he explained to you, that someone touches this gem, they're probably going to die. Keeping
that's
in mind,
fine,
he's
right?
an adventurer who's explored Undermountain for a long time, and there's a lot of this kind of bullshit.
I mean, I believe you, Guy, but I don't really like your answer.
Yeah, Guy, why don't you just
I don't
touch it?
really
I think
accept
that's the best solution here.
And I don't want you to die.
What's my
He
alignment?
seems like a pretty important person to have with our party.
A pretty important guy.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to kill him. That'd be bad.
I want to check out the.
He looks
where
at
this
Bones and he
hallway
says,
goes.
"Thank you, my dear, for not wanting to kill me."
I want to check out where
Oh,
He
this
I
shoots
hallway
you a
was
goes.
smile.
Useful. You're just useful.
I mean, I don't want to kill you, but if we got to
Anyone
get
that
through here,
doesn't
you
want-
could be
actively
useful in
doesn't
that
want
way
you to
also.
die.
Yeah.
I want to check out the hallway and make sure that it does like go around like we think it does.
Yeah, you continue, and it goes around, and it looks identical to the other side, where there's a slight indentation, but there's another bloody corpse, no people. This time the corpse, though, Nain, if you're the one walking, make a knowledge of nature.
I might be able to do that. Oh, 16.
16. Yeah, you find the bloody corpse of a manticore.
Oh,
Holy cow.
This sounds like a bad joke. Okay, so a dragon, a manticore, and a beholder are dead in a dungeon, right?
there are invisible dwarves.
There are invisible dwarves killing a beholder, manticore,
An emerald that
and a
we
dragon.
shouldn't touch.
And an emerald that you shouldn't touch.
Plenty of shit we shouldn't touch, I'm sure.
Well, so I'll come back around and explain
Okay.
that.
Yeah, you could walk all the way around. It is a straight up square, leading back to this statue, this gem, this spot.
I'll say, Bones, where's that box?
Oh.
Oh.
And I pulled
Oh,
the
yeah, bud. Oh, yeah.
Oh. I pulled that box out of my bag.
Oh,
Right? That's where we had it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Nain had it when you guys went through the portal, but probably give it back to you.
Put it back in there once we were
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
This box.
That's the one. I'll grab it. And I'll like bring it towards the emerald.
Okay.
Is anything happening?
You're walking in towards the box, towards the emerald with the box.
I'm holding the box out.
Yeah, that's
walking
what's
towards the
happening.
emerald.
That's exactly how it's
Okay.
playing out.
I'm gonna like real quick touch the emerald with the box and pull it back and see what happens.
You touch the emerald with the box.
Yep. Tink.
You're holding on to the box.
Yep.
All right, sweet. You have that familiar sucking sensation again.
Yeah.
Instant death.
You find yourself
What a way to go.
standing in a circular room with no doors, no windows. There's a bunch of trees. There's trees surrounding this whole thing. And in the middle of this room is a raised platform that has an orb on it that seems to just be emanating bright, warm light. And you see some people standing around here. You see a dark-skinned elf with long, silky white hair standing on the platform in the center of the room, holding by his shirt an elderly, light-skinned elvish man in a green robes. You see the dark elf suddenly pull a dagger from his belt and slit the man's throat.
What?
Blood begins running down the platform. As the dark elf puts the dagger back in his belt, he notices you standing there. And he gives you a smile. And he says, well, he is not going to be happy that you made it here. And he drops the elderly elf man, dead, limp, on the platform.
What the fuck?
He looks at his companion, who is another Duragar, standing there in robes, full robes, his eyes glowing bright red. And he says, I assume you can take care of this. And with that, all of them, except for the dead elderly elf, vanish from the room.
Okay.
And everything just kind of becomes quiet and still. And you notice that the room slowly fades to blackness as the orb that was on the dais went with them. And those of you outside, outside standing next to the gem, this all takes place in a matter of 3 or 4 seconds. Nain goes in, and the entire place goes dark. And that's where we'll stop today.
God damn it.
Oh, my brain melted. Oh, my brain is melting.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
And he has the box.
Mm-hmm.
I'll come back.
God, I hope so.
Maybe. Maybe
Maybe.
you're dead.
Maybe I'm dead.
I like
Dibs on the bones.
Dibs on the
Hello.
bones.
For the record, I'm pretty sure
Well-
Bones has called dibs on all y'all bones.
All the bones, yeah,
That's
I just
fine.
assume.
It's in her will.
Boom. There you go.
Well,
We're up to 101 subscribers.
101? We're like super famous.
101, yeah. We're killing
They're
it.
rolling in now, aren't they?
Killing it.
Yeah,
Killing it.
straight to 1 million. Here we go. Tomorrow we got 1 million. No problem.
All
For real
right.
though, thanks to everybody who watches these. These are
Absolutely.
a lot of fun.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yep.
this was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with this one. I hope you guys did too.
Really appreciate
Yeah.
putting up with our shenanigans.
All right. Well,
Who knew?
Cool.
Who knew there could be a video on YouTube about people getting sucked off?
3 times. 4 times. You got it 4 times.
Bunch of times.
so much sucking.
Dwarf gets sucked off 4 times.
All right. So, new problem to solve is this weird arrangement thing. We got to figure that out. But other
my
than
God,
that, new video solution's a winner. So I'm okay with
Hey,
that.
and at least I made it back. I got.
Yeah, you
I got
made it
That's
back.
true. You did make it back.
We only
Um,
roasted my cell phone data plan like a little bit.
Yeah.
I kind of like the shuffled name.
The shuffled names.
Yeah, just figure it out.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
All right, everybody. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, Facebook. That's where we post all the things about all the places and all the things we're doing. Subscribe to us on YouTube if you haven't yet. Get in on that hype train. Boop, 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 boop. And
Leaving the station, baby.
yeah, it's leaving the station. Better get on it.
wow. I think we just lost some followers.
Yeah, I think 4 people just.
Oh,
Awesome.
it's,
Oh,
I'm gonna go unsubscribe.
Oh,
That's for sure. Yeah.
man. All right. But we will be back tomorrow with the Solution After Dark, where we will be continuing our dive into the Radiant Mountain perplexing cult situation.
That's some weird stuff, man.
yeah,
I'm excited to
and
watch
then-
it.
yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah,
good.
there's some weird
It's
shit
gonna be
going
good.
on.
And then Friday, we'll be back again with more Solution, where we're Penny Hartwell. Penny Hartwell's in trouble and needs us to tell the world that she's not a murderer. And then we'll be back with this on Sunday again. All the D&D.
Nice.
Yeah. So in the meantime, I hope everyone has a good week, and we will see you again very, very soon. All right.
Yeah.
Bye.